Ah, most marvellous. Okie dokie. Let's come to seated on our little chairs. I'll just bring my chair here. Remember, my chair squeaks like a squeaky thing. So we are going to sit up nice and tall. I want your back away from the back of the chair. So your butt is about halfway on the chair, halfway off the chair. Okay, unless your chair is a tippy chair, in which case your bottom back a bit further. Okay, let's bring knees, hips, shoulders into nice line. We're lifting up through the crown of our heads. We're going to turn our palms and place them palm side up. Brilliant. Okay, I want you to shake your head. Slow-mo shake the head to the left. Bring it back to centre. Slow-mo to the right. Centre. Nod the nose to the sky. Nod it all the way down into the chest. And again, slow-mo shake of the head to the left. Centre. Right. Centre. Nod it up. Curl it all the way down. Brilliant. Bring your gaze to face forward and let's circle these shoulders up, around and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and circle in the other direction, whichever the other direction is for you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. And then we're going to reach behind us for that seatbelt and to the other side. So just take it back and around the other way. Okay, one more to this side. One more to this side. Brilliant. And then we're going to take it into that pelvic tilt. We're going to let our pelvis curl under. And then you're going to stretch it back in the other direction. So we curl under. Stretch back. Curl under. Stretch back. One more. Curl under. Stretch back. Bring your pelvis halfway between those two endpoints. Okay. Squeeze one butt cheek and then the other. Alternate butt clenching. Can you do it? Single, single, both together. Double, double, single, single. So what silly things did you do on a Tuesday evening? Well, there you go. Single, single, double, double. Final time. Single, single, double, double. Fabulous. And then I want you to circle around. All the way around. 2, 3, 4. Fall back in the other direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's interlace those palms. Press them away. Reach them up to the sky. Have a little wiggle side to side. Let the hands come all the way down. Fabulous. Okay, you're going to interlace. Press away, shoulder height. Hold it there. Then you're going to let it pelvis tilt. Then you're going to stretch your pelvis all the way forward in the other direction. Bring it halfway between. Take the arms to the sky. Circle round. So we interlace. We push away. Tilt one way. Tilt the other way. Halfway between. Lift up and circle. And again, press away. Tilt one. Tilt the other. Halfway. Don't let those ribs lift as we stretch around. Last time. Press away. Tilt. Tilt. Upright. To the sky. Circle all the way around. Fabulous. You're going to bring your thumbs up. Okay, palms up. Squeeze the shoulder blades in together. Reach forward. And bring it down. Now think about keeping that spine as tall as we possibly can. Arms open. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bring the arms forward. Thumbs up and bring it down. 2 more. Float it up. Open wide. Squeeze together. Bring it forward. Lower it down. 1 more. Take it up. Palms up. Open wide. Bring it together. and down. Fabulous. Okay, we're going to take it into the lower half of the body now. So let's just extend the legs out long, and let's just have a little circle through those ankles. Circling around one way. Squeaky chair here and a half. Circling around the other way. Brilliant. And then we're going to point and flex. Evening, darling. We've got a chair for half the session, and then the rest of the session is on the floor on our mats. One more point. And flex. Fabulous. Bring those legs all the way back in. So we're nicely upright. Shoulder, hip, knee and ankle. Okay? You're going to cross your heart. Left knee, you're going to lift up. Pause and lower down. Right knee, you're going to lift up. Pause and lower. So we're just lifting and lowering a knee. Lift and lower. Other side. Lift and lower. Thinking about these ribs. We're not letting our pelvis tilt. And lower. Final side. Lift and down. Other side. Lift and down. Fabulous. Okie dokie. Loop the shoulders all the way back and down. We're going to bring the arms up. Thumbs up. Holding the big beach ball in front of us. Lift the left knee. Pause and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Bring the arms down. Let's lift up. So you can hold your weights if you wish. Lift the right knee. Keep it up there. Hold it up there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Arms down. And lift. And lift. And hold. So we're holding it up. Bring it down. And down. One more time. Lift. Lift. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Fabulous. We're going to take a dead bug. Seated dead bug. Arms out in front. Opposite arm and leg. I'm going to lift. Hold. Bring it back. Other side. We're going to lift. Hold. And back. So we just lift. Hold. And back. Fabulous. So we lift. And lower. Other side. We lift. And lower. This time we're going to take a different approach, and with that, arms are going to go sideways as this leg lifts up. Okay, so we're going to lift. Signal to the right. Bring it in. Signal to the left. And I've got no idea if it's left or right, you realise. Signal to the right. And in. Signal to the left. And in. Okay, one more. To the right. And in. To the left. And in. Fabulous. Taking hold of our cushion, placing it between our knees. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to take our arms straight up in the air. We're going to take that lean over to the left. Exhale to center. Take that lean to the right. Exhale to center. Cactus T arms. Bring the elbows together. Open wide. Stretch for the sky. Take a lean to the left. Exhale to center. To the right. Exhale to center. Cactus T. Squeeze together. Open wide. Reach for the sky. And lean. And center. Other way. And lean. And center. Cactus T. Squeeze together. Open wide. Last set down. Evening, darling. Just need the chair for a little bit, and then we're on the floor. Exhale to center. Other side. Exhale to center. Cactus T. Squeeze the arms together. We're going to keep them together. We've got that 50-pound note. Squeeze them between the elbows. Okay, and we're just pulsing. But our pulsing is not lifting this rib cage. Okay, rib cage is staying where it is. We are just fingertips pulsing towards the ceiling. I am looking at the clock. Do not worry. We have only got 10 more seconds. Keep those elbows together. I am now looking at the clock. We've got 5 more seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Bring those arms all the way down. Fabulous. Okie dokie. If you've got a weight, you're going to hold that weight out in front of you. I'm going to hold the hedgehog because that's all I've got at the moment. Okay, it's not shoulder height, it's just below shoulder height, and I want you to bring your elbows into your body slightly. So we're not like that, elbows are in, we're holding out, just there, fabulous. We're going to lift the left neck. You're going to extend. We're going to bend and lower to the right, lift, kick, bend, lower. So we lift, we kick, we bend and lower. Keep that spine nice and long. Kick, bend and lower. Lift, kick, bend. Last time this side. Kick, bend. Last time this side. Lift, kick, bend and down. Fabulous. Take a roll down. Just as we would do standing, I want you to curl that nose in towards your chest. Let your spine roll down. Let your body come down and hang. Pause at the bottom. Exactly the same thing. I want you to uncurl up your spine so your head is not leading you up. Your spine is uncurling and bringing your head up. Fabulous. Bring your arms all the way up to the sky. Reach high. Bring your arms down. Take that roll down. Head. Dangle, dangle, dangle. Pause at the bottom. Reconnect. Exhale. Stack your spine tall. Bring the hands up to the sky. Last time. And curl down. Bring it all the way up. Fabulous. We're going to take our legs wide. Okay? So your legs are wide and your knees and toes are turned out. Okay? You're going to cross your heart. I'll put the cushion down. Cross your heart. I'm going to turn sideways. Okay? And we're going to stand straight up. But to come down, I want you to press into your little toes. Send your tail feathers back. Okay? Pause at the bottom. Press into your little toes. Exhale and come up. Glute and inner thigh. Okay? As we come down, we're controlling that descent. We're coming down at an angle, challenging the glutes. Pause and we stand. And again, we take it down. Pause. Stand up. This is not ladylike. One more time. Take it back. Bum goes first. Fabulous. And we bring it up. Fabulous. Okay. You're going to keep your arms crossed. We're going to stay standing. We're going to take one leg. Okay. And we're going to come into that front march position. So as we normally do, we just bring the leg up. Now I'm going to challenge you. We have a chair here. We're going to bring that leg up so we can place it on the chair and down. It just gives us that little bit extra height that we have to lift with. Okay, so just thinking about your chair, and if you've got a very tall chair, it might not work. Okay, so you're going to exhale, tap, and down. Other side, exhale, tap, and down. Keeping that spine nice and tall, tap, and down. Take it up, and down. Fabulous, take it up. Good, good, good. Take it up. One more each side, lift. And one more to this side. Fabulous. Okay, we're going to take a rotation now. So we're going to place our hands into that prisoner position. Okay, so you're going to tap up, rotate, center, and down. Tap up, rotate, center, and down. So we lift, we turn, center, and down. Other side, we lift. We turn, center, down, lift, turn, center, down. One more to this side, lift, turn, center, and down. Fabulous. Crossing our hearts, we're going to take it back. Okay, feet are parallel, hip distance apart. Okay, we're going to take that bottom tap down and stand up. Okay, we're coming down for the count of 8, standing up for 1. If you've got your cushion, place your cushion or your ball between your knees, just so we've got those inner thighs turned on. Okay, so we're coming down for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bottom touches, stand up. Okay, down for 8, 7, 6, weight in that heels. 3, 2, 1, touch and up. Okay, 2 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Last time, take it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Fabulous. We're coming back to that foot. Okay, this time we're going to take a prisoner with our arms. Left leg is going to tap up. Fabulous. Okay, you're going to this time bring the elbow towards the knee and bring yourself back up and down. So it's like a bicycle we do on the floor. We lift our toe up, bring the elbow across down to the knee, straighten back up and down. Lift the leg up, elbow to knee. Bring yourself up and down. Take it up, elbow to knee, up and down, and again. So this is challenging our balance, challenging my counting. One more, take it up, elbow to knee, center and down. Other side, bring it up, elbow to knee, center and down. Fabulous. Okay, coming back to sitting on that chair again. But this time we're going to sit slightly more forward because we're going to let our shoulders come back behind our hips. We're not bolt upright. We're going to be leaning back with our shoulders. Okay, from there we're going to cross our heart. Left leg is going to slide out long. You're going to lift it up, straight line. Bend the knee, place it down. So you slide it away, you lift, bend and down. If that becomes a lemon squeezy, we can take our arms out. Opposite arm goes along. Lift, bend, down, slide, lift, bend, down. So we've got that long back, shoulders behind the hips, so it makes that central section work really hard to keep us stabilized. So our ribs do not flare up to the sky. Last time, lengthen, lift, bend, and down. Other side, last time, lengthen, lift, bend, and down. Fabulous. Take both legs long. So we're going to bring our spine upright again. Okay, take a moment, reset, think about that connection. Okay, flex the feet, press the left heel down. You're going to lift the right leg up. Press one down, lift one up and lower. Press one down, lift one up and lower. Just as we do those seated leg lifts, this is exactly the same thing. Okay, press down, lift up. So we're creating that resistance, that tension, and down. Other side, press and lift, and down. Last time to this side, press and lift, and down. Fabulous. Bring those legs all the way in. Final set of sit to stands. Okay, this time our sit to stands, we are going to do it with our eyes closed. Okay, squeeze that cushion in between your knees. Just make sure that inner thighs are firing as well. Think about pressing into big toes, little toes, 2 points the heels. Press the heels down, stand up. Eyes closed, you're coming down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch and stand. Come down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch and stand. Come down for 4, 3, 2, 1, touch and stand. I'm trusting you to do this and not just stand there whilst I've got my eyes closed doing this. Touch and stand, bring it all the way up, fabulous. Okay, come down, bottom onto the chairs. Take our hands to our temples, our little prisoners. Marvellous. Squeeze those knees together. We're going to take it to the left. Exhale and up. Woo. Elbow dips to the right. Alright, we're going to take a rotation to the left. And centre, rotation to the right. And centre. Take it to the left, elbow dip. Exhale and up. Right elbow dip. Exhale and up. Rotation. And centre. Other side, rotate. And centre. Left elbow dip. And centre. Right elbow dip. And centre. Last time rotations. Rotate left. And centre. Rotate right. And centre. Challenge now. Keeping that spine long, we're going to take that bow from the hip, not from the waist. Okay? So squeeze into the cushion between your knees. You are going to bow forward 45 degrees. Pause. Exhale, bring yourself back up. It's not pulling from your lower back, it's from that hip joint. So we take it forward. Pause. Exhale, come up. And again, take it forward. Pause. Exhale and up. One more, take it forward. Down. Exhale and up. Fabulous. Let's bring ourselves with our back to the floor. We are going to use our chair briefly with our arm on our calves, and then we're going to get rid of it. Okay, so let me move this down a bit. Marvellous. Okay, so coming down to the ground. Can you see me? Yes, you can. Ooh. I think my chair sounds like it possibly might going to give way. Okay, we're going to bring our calves and place our calves on our chair. Okay. So with this little extra bit of height, we're just going to challenge our glutes a little harder. Okay. And we're also going to challenge our upper levers underneath our rib cage a little bit more as we take curl ups. So we've got our calves on the chair. If that does not feel good for you for whatever reason, bring your feet flat to the floor and have your feet flat to the floor. Entirely up to you. Okay, so we have our calves. Oh, good idea, Sonia. Yeah, big ball is another option as well. On. Hands are just down by your side. I just want you to take that pelvic tilt forward and backward. Tilt it forward. Tilt it back. One more forward. One more back. Then find that halfway house. Fabulous. Take the thumbs straight up in the air. Marvellous. Flex your feet so your feet are connected to the surface underneath your calves. Okay, both thumbs are going to go all the way overhead. We're going to angel wing the arms all the way round. Okay, we've got 4 basics first. We're going to take the thumbs overhead. Angel wing those arms around. Use that breath. Exhale as you go overhead so we do not lift those ribs. Inhale as we sweep these arms around to the side, back to the thighs. Last one, take those thumbs overhead. Bring it all the way around. Spine is long and stable and still. Okie dokie. Option 1, we're going to do another 4 of those. Option 2, we are going to lift, curl our shoulders off the ground. Okay? With your shoulders off the ground, you're going to put your tongue on the roof of your mouth so you don't overuse the front of your neck muscles. Okay? Tongue's on the roof of your mouth. Okay? Tongue thumbs up and overhead. I can't do it and talk. Circle those arms all the way around. Touch your sides. Okay. Take it up, over, circle round. Put the tongue on the roof of your mouth. Up, circle. Last time. Up, circle. Hug those knees in. Have a little wiggle of your jaw if you had your shoulders lifted. Okay, so putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth means that you cannot overuse the front of your neck muscles. And you know, as you get really tired, as you clench your jaw, using the front of your neck muscle to haul your upper body up, rather than use that connection underneath your ribs and your side body muscles, okay, to lift your upper body. Okay, hands to our temples. We're going to exhale, curl the shoulders, not the head, the shoulders off the ground. Stick the tongue on the roof of your mouth. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Okie dokie. Curl up. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. And again, curl up. Hold it there. Release down. Last one. Curl up. Hold it there. Bring it all the way down. Just hug those knees in. Take a little circle. Okay. Now place your heels. If you've got the chair, it's your heels in the middle of the chair. Okay. If you've got your ball, yeah, it's about the centre of the ball, because we're going to, with the ball, you're going to roll out and up to your bridge. On the chair, we've got our heels on the chair, and then everybody's going to curl your spine up off the ground. Squeeze the glutes, hold at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that spine come down vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, and release. Okay, remember, we're not going up onto the back of our necks, we are going up onto our shoulders. So you're going to exhale, take it up, dig those heels in. You can feel your hamstrings, your glutes, fire up, and then release it down. Remember, it's your body, so you stop whenever you feel the need. Otherwise, we've got another 4. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. 3 more. And then we will stretch out the back of these hamstrings, because it's quite an activation one. And release down. Totally relax at the bottom. Okay, 2 more. Take it up. Hold. Release it down. Sorry if you can hear my chair creaking. It is my chair, not me. Last time, curl it up. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then release it all the way down and hug those knees in. Take a little circle. Just slide your chair away. I'm going to have to move my chair away because it can slide. Okay. So we'll lose the chair, lose the balls. Take a little circle round to the left, a little circle round to the right. Okay, let's cross. Actually, let's take the left leg straight up in the air. Let's hold behind the back of that thigh, and I just want you to circle the ankle one way, circle around the other. Then you're going to kick the heel towards your bottom, and then kick it straight up in the air. Nice and gently. 3, bring it down, kick up. 2, bring it down, kick up. 1, then you're going to cross that ankle, figure 4, over the other leg. Focus down on the floor, or you can hug that thigh in, your choice. Just have a little stretch through. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Release that foot to the floor, unravel the legs. Take the other leg behind the back of the thigh, kick sole to ceiling, and bring it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it over here for the moment and just circle that ankle, because I forgot to circle the ankle. One way, the other way. If it was actually on plan, you would be worried. and cross it over into a figure four. You'd begin to wonder which class you turned up to. That's it, nice figure four. Let it just have a bit of a stretch. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Release those feet down to the floor. Okay, take the soles of your feet together. Let those knees drop out to the side. So if we were doing yoga, this is our recline cobbler. Okay, if you're in biology, this is your dead frog. Okay, but it's not dead. Okay, we are going to do a wide leg or a frog leg bridge. So you're going to press the soles of the feet together, tilt your pelvis, lift off the ground. Pause, and then you're going to bring it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Okay, so just with your legs being in a slightly different angle means the glutes have to fire slightly differently. We're using different fibers. Okay, and it also means we can't dominate with those hip flexors. Calm down. We've got two more, and it's a love it or loathe it move. You might love it or you might absolutely loathe it. And bring it back down. I have to say, for me, the jury's out on this one. I can't quite decide whether I like it or I loathe it. Come all the way up. Pause. And then bring it all the way down. Fabulous. Bring those knees back up. Right, grab hold of your cushion. Place your cushion between your knees. Okay. Option one, the feet stay flat to the floor. Option two, we're going to take them up to tabletop. Okay, squeezing the knees together, the left leg is going to open out to the side, and then you're going to bring the ankles together, and then the right leg is going to pivot out to the side, and you're going to bring the arms. Okay, so you're just taking that pivot one side to the other. Now your pelvis is going to want to tilt a lot to get that movement for you, and we're not going to let it. We're keeping those ribs and hips nicely stable and still. If you're finding this is lemon squeezy, I want you to cross your heart for me. So we really have to focus on the isolation of the movement to the lower half. Lordy, lordy, lordy. One more each side. I know you probably find this lemon squeezy, but for me this is a lordy mon. And then hug those knees in. Take a little circle. Fabulous. From here, let's take our windscreen wipers. Let's take it sideways. Let's take it over to the left. Exhale to centre. And then over to the right. And so just taking your time. Not a competition. Everybody's going to move a slightly different pace than somebody else. But I want you to focus on the shoulder stay flips to the floor. We're using that exhale to bring us upright and to break. And we're letting our ribs move with the breath. Good, good, good. And bring up. Last one's over to this side. Exhale to center. And then last one's over to this side. Just notice how your breath feels and how your body feels as you're moving it. Bring it back to center. And when you finish, just hug those knees in. Take a little circle. Okay, let's take the feet flat to the floor. Let's take the arms up in the air. Fabulous. Option one, feet can stay flat to the floor, or we can bring them up to tabletop one at a time. We're going to take up dead bug. Opposite arm, opposite leg is going to lengthen away. Where it goes to is entirely up to you. And if, like me, you've just kicked your chair, then gently ease it out of distance of being kicked again. Now just check in with your spine for me. Has it started to lift and shift? Have you lost that connection as you lengthen away. Has the back of your neck started arching? Oops, I've totally lost my coordination there. That's better. Have your knees started creeping into your chest? Last one each side, lengthen away. And bring it back. And to this side, lengthen away. And bring it back. Bring the knees in, take a little circle round to the left. And a little circle round to the right. Okay, take the left foot to the floor. Just check in with your spine. Make sure it's in that halfway house between lifted all the way up or flattened all the way down. It's nice and long and stable. And we're going to take the left leg straight up in the air. Okay. Option 1, you can keep your arms out like a scarecrow. Option 2, we're going to cross our hearts. Stabilizers are off. Okay, you're going to draw with your leg that's up in the air a circle out round, down, and then back in. And then you're going back in the other direction, so you take it down, open to the side, circle it round, bring it back in. So imagine you've got a tea tray balanced on that foot. We can't move too fast. We've got to move it with control. And on the other knee is also a tea tray. So we can't let this pelvis tilt. We've got to keep that control. Brilliant. One more each way. Take it out. Swoop it down, around, and bring it back up. And the other way, take it down. Brilliant. There's certain points where you just feel it and you know, that's pushing it. Bend that leg and place that foot to the floor. Okay, reset the spine. Take the other leg sole to ceiling. Okay, now let's go with this leg. So we've got 4 in each direction. I'm alternating each way just because I find that more friendly on my hip. But if you want to go 4 in one direction and then 4 in the other, that's entirely up to you. But just think about that control. That's it. So you make that circle as big or as small as feels right for you. Aim of the game is this pelvis stays still. And of course the aim of the game is if you are still breathing. Keeping that breath going is a key activity. Fabulous. If you place your hands on your waist, you will feel how hard your central section is working as that leg moves in. Last one in that direction. Fabulous. Okay, and now last one in this direction. Bring that leg up and then bend the knees. Hug both knees in. Take a little circle round to the right and a little circle round to the left. Okay, take the feet to the floor. Fabulous. Okay, take the hands to the side of our temples. We're going to take that upper body curl up again. So we're going to curl the shoulders off the ground. Fabulous. You're going to lift the left leg up to tabletop. Pause. And lower, lift the right leg up. Pause. Lower, lower the whole body down. If that doesn't feel great for you today, just do the leg lifts. Okay? So we're going to curl up. We're going to lift. Pause. Lower. Lift. Pause. Lower. Release down. And again, curl it up. Lift. Lift. And lower. 2 more. Curl it up. Lift. Lift. And lower. 1 more. Curl it up. lift, lift. And then when you've finished, you're just going to lower down and hug those knees all the way in. Take a little circle. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We're going to roll over onto our left hand sides. Coming over onto our left hand side. Okay, heels are by your bottom, knees are out in front. Okay, just make sure you're stacked upright. We've not rocked back. We're nicely stacked upright. Hand could be in front here. If you want to challenge yourself, bring the hand for fingertips towards the ceiling. Okay, it's just going to take your stabilizers off a bit more, or hand on your hip, your choice. Okay, you're going to squeeze the knees together, lift the feet off the ground. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the top knee off the bottom knee. And hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees together. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the feet come down. Bring the arm down. Okay, so we lift the arm. We lift the ankles. We hold. We lift the top knee. We hold. We lower the knee. We lower the ankles. We lower the arm. So you should feel it across the central section as well as into the hips. We lift the arm. We lift the feet. We lift the knee. We lower the knee. We lower the feet. We lower the arm. Last time. Lift the arm. Lift the feet. Lift the knee and hold. Bring the knee down. Bring the feet down. Bring the arm down. Fabulous. Okay, let's take the legs long. Remember, you don't have to. You can bend the bottom leg and just use this top leg. We're going to take our up and overs. We're going to take it all the way up, over. You're going to hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Okay, we're going to lift and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Each time you come up, see if you can lift your legs a little higher rather than your upper body, okay, which makes this bit work a little harder, and bring it down. We've got 2 more. Lift it up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Last time. Lift it up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it all the way down. Fabulous. And let's take a roll over onto our tummies. Come all the way over. Let's just bring the heels up towards our bottom. Have a little wiggle round. One way. Have a little wiggle round the other. Let the feet come all the way down. Let's take it into that little baby sphinx. Lower rib stays anchored to the ground as we stretch our tummy forward. Head, chin is tucked in to our chest. We get length through the back of the neck as well. Okay, release it all the way down. We are going to take a 3/4 plank. So let's bring the elbows underneath the shoulders, just outside. Okay, you're going to squeeze your glutes. You're going to tilt your pelvis underneath. Okay, you're just going to lift your tummy. There's a far end of your tummy off the ground, and you're lifting your tummy up, and we're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Take a pause. Reset. Lift yourself onto your elbows. Okay, now lift our tummies off the ground, and we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Have a little wiggle. Okay, final time. Okay, let's lift that tummy off the ground. Good, good, good. And hold. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't look through to your knees. That rounds out your top of back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it all the way down. Fabulous. Take a little baby cobra sphinx. Stretch out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous. Let's take it over to the other side. So we're going to start with our heels by our bottoms. The chairs are always in the way, Sonia, when we move them around. Okay, let's bring the heels by our bottom. Okay, option, hand can be in front to support you, hands on your hip, or we're going to take that hand straight up in the air. Okay, squeeze the knees together, lift the ankles off the floor and hold. Okay, peel the top leg off the bottom leg and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees together. Bring the ankles down. Bring the arm down. And again, we rise the arm. Lift the ankles and hold. 3, 2, 1. Peel the knees apart and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees together. Bring the ankles down. Bring the arm down. So we take the arm up. Squeeze the knees, lift the ankles and hold. Peel the knees apart and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together, ankles down, arm down. Last time. Take the arm up. Okay, squeeze and lift and hold. Lift the top leg and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and down. Fabulous. Let's lengthen it out. Up and overs. We've got 6. Slow-mo in your own time. Bring it up wherever you come to, and then see if you can lift the legs a little higher. And then lower down. And lower down. So we lift. And then we lift a little higher. Lower down. And down. 4 more. Use that exhale breath. Down. And down. So this is your body. Just listen to what your body's telling you. Are you finding that you're clenching your jaw much? Is this pulling into your shoulder too much? In which case, take the emphasis away from the upper body. Just do the legs. Bring it up. And lower. And lower. Last one. Take it up. And up. Hold it there. Bring it down. And down. Fabulous. Da, 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 da. I can't remember what we did next. Da, 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 da. We rolled over. We did, didn't we? We rolled over onto our tummies. Take it over onto our tummies again, go. All the way over. Fabulous. Okay. So bringing your forehead onto your forearms. Just bring your heels up to your bottom. Have a kick around, a little circle. Take out that tension. Okay, we're going to do one of the classical Pilates moves. And it's quite easy if you cheat. It's not so easy if you don't cheat. Okay, what we're looking to do is keeping our hip bones, both of them at the same time, into the floor. So the only thing that's moving is the hamstring is contracting. One heel is coming towards one glute. and then we straighten. Okay, and then the other side. It's alternate bottom kicks, but we're not swinging, we're not using momentum, it's with control, and we're not swaying side to side. So forehead down, we're going to kick left leg to left bottom, pause, and replace. Other side, bring a heel to the bottom, pause, lengthen away, and again, heel to bottom, pause, and lengthen, heel to bottom, pause, and lengthen. If you want to take the next level, you're going to fold your hands and place them into the small of your back. Okay, so you feel like you're polite with your hands behind your back, and you're going to do that heel to the bottom and lower, heel to the bottom and lower. You can lift your upper body if you want, and lower. Fabulous. 2 more each side. Or you can keep your upper body fixed to the floor. Good place to be, making sure this pelvis does not move. And last time. Fabulous. Relaxing your bottom cheeks, tucking your toes underneath, lifting up into that tabletop, send it all the way back into child's pose. Just let your bottom stretch out a bit. Arms stretch forward. Walk your hands over to the left hand side of the mat. And then walk your hands over to the right hand side of the mat. Bring yourself up to a seated position. Take those legs out in front. Take the left leg of your choice all the way up and over. Hug that knee across. Let that leg stay on top as we take that figure 4. Press your bottom down, chest forward. And gently let that leg slide away. Other side. Cross it over. Hug it across. Gently release. Slide into that figure 4, bottom down, chest up. Gently release, bring the soles of our feet together. Gently press down. And then stretch forward. Final time, gently press down, knees resist. And then stretch forward. Interlace those fingers, inhale, reach up to the sky, give yourself a wiggle, a waggle. Bring the hands all the way down and a round of applause. Yay! Fabulous gang, thank you very much for joining me this evening. I can't remember what we've got planned for tomorrow, but we've got something planned for tomorrow, so do come along and join in the fun. Take care, darlings, bye!